Okay, so today we're on day 2 with the pen tool. So yesterday we had guides to lead us around our shape. Now we're going to start to work into doing this on our own with a photograph. So for the large project you guys are all going to do, you're going to have your own photo. You're going to be taking a complex photograph and breaking it down into different shapes and using the pen tool to do this. So to get us ready for that, we're now on our second day of the pen tool, and we're going to be using the path we're going to be creating a path around the outside of this cup. Keep in mind that when you're doing your project, eventually these paths will turn into selections. So we'll be practicing again our straight lines and our curved lines, this time without guideposts. Again, it might take you a couple times to get this. So we're going to select the pen tool. The pen tool is right here again under the Dodger burn tool. Shortcut for the pen tool is P. Now we're going to be making sure that in the options bar we are on path instead of shape. Eventually in our project we will be turning the paths into shapes or selections and then shapes. But for today, we're going to keep it on path. Now, you could start this wherever you want, your anchor points, which is when you click the pen tool, it creates the anchor points. I like to start here, so I'm going to lead you through it starting here. So we're going to go the whole way around the outline back to where we started, and then we're going to also do this inside section as well. Okay. So in order to do this, you don't want to use too many anchor points. So keep that in mind also. Like some people will just start clicking and do like hundreds of anchor points. That's not necessary. So we're going to do click, click, click and drag, click, 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 click and drag. Anytime you need a curve, that's when you're clicking and dragging. Click and drag. Get that little curve in there. Click, 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 click. Now I've got a little bit of curve, so I'm going to be doing some clicking and dragging. Click and drag. Click and drag. Click and drag, click and drag, click. It's a little bit off, but pretty good. Now again, we've got a curve, so it's a click and drag, 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 and then click back where we started and drag a little bit to make that curve. Okay, that's pretty good for the most part. Now we're going to hold down Command and we're going to click inside here. Click, click. Okay, now the rest of it is a click and drag because it's a curve. Click and drag, click and drag, click and drag, click and drag, and then click and drag. Okay. Okay. So now at this point, we are going to be taking a screenshot. So Command Shift 4 on the Mac. If you're on a PC, it's the Windows key and the print screen key. And you're going to click and drag to screenshot. It'll save it to your desktop, or if you're on a PC, it'll save it into your photos.